Hi children, welcome back to Biology Classroom. I am Rajeshri Girish, your biology teacher. Our 2 chapters are completed. Now let's move to the next chapter, How do organisms reproduce? Children, what was the title of the first lesson? Life processes, isn't it? In that chapter, we discussed about nutrition, circulation, respiration, and excretion. Our chapter, How do organisms reproduce, deals with the topic reproduction. But this topic was not included in the life processes chapter. Why? It is because reproduction is not necessary to maintain life of an individual organisms, unlike essential life processes such as nutrition, respiration, or excretion. On the other hand, if an individual organism is going to create more individuals, a lot of energy will be spent in the process. Then what is the importance of reproduction? Reproduction is the process by which new individuals are produced by the parents. It is important for the survival of all living things. You studied about species in 9th standard. How do we know that 2 different individual organisms belong to the same species? Usually we may say this because they look similar to each other. Thus, reproduction creates new individuals that look very much like themselves. Do organisms create exact copies of themselves? What is your opinion? No, isn't it? You know, all living things are made up of cells, and each cell has a nucleus. The chromosomes in the nucleus of a cell contain information for inheritance of features from parents to next generation in the form of DNA molecules. A gene is a segment of DNA that provides the code to construct a protein, and these proteins decides the characters. During reproduction, male and female parents make gametes. DNA copying is the first step during reproduction. The DNA of the parent gets copied and creates another DNA. It is present in their gametes. But during this process, some errors may take place. So the DNA copies generated will be similar but may not be identical. This may lead to variations. Variations means differences. In your family, you may have brothers and sisters, and they are not similar. They shows differences in their characters. It is because of this reason. What is the advantage of variations? You know, environment is not static. It is changing. So variations help an individual to survive in a changing environment, and also it leads to evolution. Let us explain the advantage of variation with an example of bacteria. We know temperature on Earth can go up or down. If there were a population of bacteria living in temperate waters, and if the water temperature were to be increased by global warming, most of these bacteria would die. But the few variants resistant to heat would survive and grow further. Or we can explain with another simple example that all human beings have an immune system that protects us from disease-causing microbes. But the immune power is not same. Differences are there in the same family, isn't it? So, in this corona pandemic situation, we can conclude that those who have strong immune system can survive. Thus, the variations help an individual to survive in a changing environment. We will discuss types of reproduction in next class. Thank you for listening, me children. I attached an URL to watch the animation of the topic. Download the attached notes and learn. Attend the test questions. See you in the next class with another topic. Till then, bye.